If I gave you a candy and then split this candy into 5 different pieces and then rearrange those pieces and end up with 2 identical candies, I'm a magician. I have seemingly created 2 candies out of what seem to be 5 pieces of this candy. Now, physically, this might not be possible, but mathematically, it's not too far from reality. The Banach-Tarski Paradox is the idea that if you get a perfect circle and cut it into infinitely many pieces, you will be able to create an identical duplicate circle. Do note that for this paradox to work, we will need the axiom of choice. Axioms are the building blocks of math. They lay the foundation for everything. For the Banach-Tarski Paradox to exist, we will require the axiom of choice. The axiom of choice is part of the Zermelo-Fraenkel set theory, which is one of the most widely used systems of axioms. The axiom of choice states that given a possibly infinite collection of non-empty sets, we can form a new set that contains one element from each set. We can imagine the domain or X as non-empty sets with boxes, each containing mathematical information. A set is just a collection of mathematical things. So in this case, we will have 3 boxes, each consisting of different information: triangles, squares, and circles. The Y, or codomain, is a set with all mathematical information from the X put into one. The axiom of choice says that a function exists that allows us to form a new set that contains one element from each set. In this case, a function that will give us a triangle, a square, and a circle. The implications of this paradox are huge. Mathematicians, scientists, and physicists are still debating if such a process could happen in the real world. History is full of examples of mathematical concepts developed in the abstract that we did not think would ever apply in the real world, until eventually science caught up and realized they were totally applicable. Researchers argue that there is a link between the paradox and the way tiny subatomic particles can collide at high energies and turn into more particles. So maybe today this paradox is only deemed mathematical, but in the future we might be duplicating candies like it's nothing.